Not into dating people in the workplace?
Well, everyone's here is taken in a long-term relationship. Everyone here worth dating.
Oh, really?
I mean...
But Jimmy's a freebie.
I didn't think of on-air staff.
Jimmy's free.
Well, what would you think of anyone but?
Okay. All right, well...
What about this
These guys
gentleman?
are married, they're dead.
Yeah.
You single?
Yes.
Yeah.
How long?
Nobody will ever love me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on now. I mean, now,
wow.
I could certainly understand why you'd feel that way. And you might not be wrong, but why? Have you ever? I'm kidding, stupid. Why? I'm sure you got laid before now.
Nope.
Are you a virgin? How old are you?
19.
That's right. I was 18 the first time I fucked.
Oh, you're only 19?
I'm not the youngest person here anymore.
How old are you?
20. I just turned 20, though.
Oh, Uncle Paul.
So you're a 19-year-old virgin. You ever kissed a girl?
No.
What?
Yeah.
Never?
Nope.
Not even like at 13 or something?
No.
What was the problem?
Well...
A little shy?
No, I'm not shy. Just, I'm fat and unattractive.
Holy shit.
You'd be surprised, though, dude.
You got no self-confidence.
You got to use your personality, because you got a personality, obviously. So you got to use that. Physically, I've never been a fucking complete charmer either. It's like I bat out of my league all the time.
Jim, that's exactly what me and Pat Duffy were telling him about in the back office. That you know your self-confidence, and you know how to be self-deprecating with confidence.
Did we ask for a hole?
No, but I like the fact.
Sorry,
I like the fact. Hold on, no. Lily raised a good point. As she was trying to boost him up, she went, and look at that piece of shit over there on the third line. Now, if that sack of titted potatoes can get laid, who can't? But it's all personality. You talk your way into pussy. I mean, women don't fuck me up because of how I look ever. It's rare that they, I mean, they tolerate my appearance because of from the neck up. So that's what you got to the angle you got to work, man.
I'll try that then.
You have a Jonah Hill thing going on.
I've been told that.
Yeah.
And he's very charismatic, and a lot of hot chicks like him.
See, he has charisma, one thing I don't have.
He's also in $1 Million movies.
Yeah.
So you've just...
That was helpful, Sam.
What keeps you from maybe improving things that you don't think people will find attractive? Like perhaps your weight. Perhaps
Laziness.
you could...
And cakes taste good.
Just laziness. But don't you understand that if maybe you dropped some pounds and stuff and started feeling better about yourself, that maybe other people would see a more confident person and stuff?
It's kind of the self-loathing thing. I have these. I've tried that before, but it's just like in my head, it still doesn't matter. It's a very fucked up way of living my life, but
it's what your low self. Just pick your mic up a little so you can hear it.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's what you tell yourself deep down, so you can continue acting out. It's like food's a brutal addiction. Food's a fucking hard one because you got to eat. But it's almost like, well, I'm not worth it. But the bottom line is, we all love to act out. It feels good. It's safe. So you tell yourself that's not going to make any difference, so you can continue fucking acting out. But you're not that big a dude. You're a little heavy, but you're not a fucking monster.
No, it's not even like you're a monster where you need to lose, a couple of 100 pounds or anything like that.
Yeah.
You just kind of lose some weight. What the fuck? That's such a weird thing.
It's one of those adorable fat kids.
Oh,
Thank
great.
you.
That means she would never fuck you.
Yeah.
That's a friend.
That's
a friend.
That's every girl I've ever talked to.
Every girl.
Here's what that means. That means that she would give you a kiss on the cheek lovingly while she was just burping up the cum of a stud.
Dude, how many girls through school and everything like that have you just been head over heels in love with?
About 6.
That just don't even fucking give a shit.
About 6. Almost every girl I knew in high school.
Yeah, like any girl that would give you the time of day was to you like, oh my God, I would love to fucking, have a relationship with this girl. And then you just end up, heartbroken.
Thank you.
See, your pal Anthony can relate to that.
Thank you, Anthony.
It's horrible.
And thanks to Danny, he just handed me a pussy in a can.
Yes, the pussy in a can, which won't reject you.
Yes.
Doesn't care.
So wait,
how big you are.
You're the guy friend.
Basically.
And, you talk to them, right, and you kind of hold that. Like, do you look for every signal that they do? You're like, is this when she's going to let me know she likes me? Like,
yeah.
But meanwhile, it doesn't. doesn't mean that at all.
No.
And you're the one they talk to about the broken relationships?
Yeah.
And the boyfriends and the lucky guys that are fucking them. And,
yeah. This happened to me like a month ago.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
What happened?
Well, her and I were friends. We reconnect. We used to go to high school together. She moved to Staten Island, which is like, I live in Brooklyn, so that's like miles away and no way to get out there. And we reconnect through the love. Yes. I'm too poor to go over the bridge.
Oh, real? Okay.
Yes.
Too poor for the Verrazano. Can't even argue that point in this day and age.
And we reconnect through Facebook, and we end up like going out and doing stuff a few times, and just like it's like random playing. We
so like what was it a date type thing or
kinda she took me to the hospital so she can get the morning after pill.
Holy shit! Wait. Was she looking to?
She didn't. She thought she got raped the night, like a few days before this.
Wow! Pick a winner.
I picked good ones.
She thought she was raped.
Yeah.
Why? What did she buy an iPhone?
So she thinks she was raped.
She got drunk a few days before. Obviously, yes. Underage drinking. Go ahead for it, kids. But she wakes up, and she, like, her clothes were a mess, and her hair's all around, and she kind of feels funny,
Yeah, a little.
Where her cunt is.
Yeah.
So her friend takes her to the hospital to get checked out, and she doesn't want her parents to know this. I don't care if I'm outing this on the radio. I burned my bridges already.
You just can't say her name. That's all.
Yeah. Let's just call her Letitia for the radio.
Oh, really? Not her name, right?
No, definitely not. It's not even close to her name.
African American girl?
No.
Okay, we picked a black name. That was odd.
It was just stuck in my head. I don't know why.
Okay.
Letitia?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Nah. And then she goes to the hospital. She gets checked out, and I wanted to hang out with her. She said, "Oh yeah, come to the city, meet me at my job, and we'll go out and do some stuff after I go to the hospital." I didn't know why she got in the hospital. Maybe like she got cut, maybe she got sick, maybe she had to get a checkup. And then we're walking to the hospital, and she says, "Oh yeah, I think I might be pregnant. I have to get the morning after pill. Someone may have raped me."
What's your answer to something like that?
You should have yelled, "Lucky them."
Yeah.
That would have really turned her off.
I would have, but we were in Harlem, so I was just trying to maintain composure and just keep walking.
Wow.
Yeah.
In Harlem, she might have been raped.
Was she a Columbia student?
No. She goes to school in the city, though.
But she lives uptown.
No, she lives in Staten Island.
Dude, that sounds like an easy lay.
Yeah. Not for me, because, well, like me, she's emotionally vapid and dead.
Those are the best kind.
Yeah, I know. I tried numerous times. And each time I was thinking I was getting closer and closer and closer. But then a week or two ago, I check on Facebook, and it says, "Oh, her relationship status changed."
Uh-oh.
And Facebook is now the arbiter of doom for every lovelorn boy and girl in America.
Aww.
I check, and I look at this douchebag who's her boyfriend now, and you ever see a person that you want to spit in their face just by looking at them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that guy. Basically,
Really?
everybody you meet. And he was just that guy, and it was just antagonizing me to no end, and I just...
How was he antagonizing you?
No, it was just internally. It was just like,
he built up this hatred for him,
like
not even knowing him.
She picked him over me, and it was just like that, bullshit teenage
good-looking
angst.
guy or anything?
Not really.
No.
Had like that man beard, like, "Hey man, we're gonna make a difference," and he had all these causes on his Facebook. A real jack off.
One of those man beard.
Guy has a beard. He's trying to change things. He sounds like a real pile of turds.
No, he just looked like a shitbag.
Yeah.
So, what you ought to do is this. You hit the gym a little bit. I know it sucks.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, you'll feel better, man. Once you lose a few, you'll fucking feel like, wow, I'm doing something. You will feel so much more confident and better. Chicks respond. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't know how your laziness, like your laziness can't outweigh your misery.
Yeah. Well, sometimes I'd rather watch porn and play Madden than go to the gym.
We all would.
Yeah,
Yes.
who the fuck wouldn't?
No one likes the gym. No, gay men like the gym. No one who doesn't like dick likes the gym.
If the gym was a great place, there'd be lines out in front of the place. Like, holy shit, would this line move? I need to get into the gym. You walk in there, it's a few muscle heads and some fatties trying to lose some weight.
Yeah.
You got to, get in there. But I think that might change your
outlook on things.
You're on yourself. You seem a little down on yourself.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
You could lose
Wow.
a few pounds, and you would your confidence level would go up, and then you'd eventually go out, and you'd eventually have a girl tongue your bag, and you would look at things differently.
Or I could just get a van and go to the playground and have a little fun.
All right, so you don't try to be funny.
Yeah.
No.
Not that we dislike pedophile humor, but this is serious. We're trying
Okay,
to,
I'm sorry.
No,
I
we're
just-
all about pederast jokes. We're trying to fix you here a little bit.
I know,
We're trying to help you, young man.
Yes.
Thank you.
The
Jim.
lovely Lily, who I just want to point out, is a very honest girl, and she was telling you that you're like a cuddly teddy bear.
That's,
Thank you, Lily.
That's not.
You'd be surprised at how much girls don't mind extra weight.
Can you say that again? The microphone.
You would be surprised at how much girls don't mind extra weight.
Yes, he would be.
No.
Yeah. I don't know about that. But
Because
Jesus.
it goes along with being tall. Like, the bigger they are, the more you feel like they can protect you.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Never heard that.
The more they can
Great.
wrap around you.
The bigger you are, the bigger they can protect you.
Not that I'm like a chubby chaser or anything, but I'm just.
He's right here, Lily.
He's listening.
Yeah.
Chubby chaser. Yeah. So no dating, no kissing, no
No.
nothing. I can't fathom that you don't know what it feels like to kiss a girl. Have you fantasized about that? I mean, obviously you must have, but
Yeah.
it's like a blind person trying to ask him, how do you see green? It's like,
Yeah.
you can't imagine what it's like to have your dick in some chick's mouth.
They don't know what color is, blind people. They don't know what reds are.
No, of course not.
They just know, that's my foot. And the blare of horns as they stupidly step out onto 57th Street. This is what blind people know. It's hot, it's cold. I had to help a blind man across the street
You did?
recently, yeah. He's like, could somebody help me? And everybody just ignored him. And I went over and I'm like, yeah. And he goes, can I grab your arm? And I actually just walked him across the street.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't you put your elbow out and they
Yes.
grab onto your elbow?
I put out my elbow and I went, here, stupid. And he dragged it across.
What are you, blind?
Exactly.
Tell him that.
And I berated him. And I suggested,
Just leave him in the middle. That's what you should have done. Pulled your elbow away in the middle of the intersection.
what do you fucking think? I went all the way across the street? I had to go somewhere and buy a picture frame.
Put him there. Start walking on the double yellow and go, you okay now? Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
And then he'll just continue walking down the middle of the road.
Hey, use your radar like the rest of the fruit bats. Don't fucking pester me.
Help him right, like, maybe a foot and a half in front of a wall. And just be like, okay.
And then turn my video camera on. And say, you gotta run, there's a car coming. Or no, a plate glass window.
Yeah, run.
In front of a bank. You have him run like into a bank window and then get arrested. And he fucking gets charged. Then you throw a gun on him, like and then he gets charged with attempted bank robbery. And he's like, but I'm blind.
All because he just wanted a little help across the street.
1 minute I'm hanging upside down, pissing ammonia all over a cave floor. And the next minute I'm being put on trial. A man helped me. I don't know what happened. He told me to run fast. He told me there was a stampede of elephants chasing me. I've never seen an elephant.
Oh, wow. Look at the time. How quickly it's gone. And with this snow going, my goodness, I have to get back to Long Island.
I got to say, it really did start snowing.
It did, but I know it's going to turn to rain before any accumulation. at
Looks
all.
like rain.
Certainly looks like rain today. We heard, Ralph.
I think that we had a good. What's your name? Your real name?
Matt.
Okay, I forgot Matt. I
Yeah,
think it was
Matt.
good to get to know Matt a little bit. And
I use little tricks to remember people's names because I usually don't remember.
boy, I bet you this one rhymes. Unless it's Matt in the hat.
I wasn't even thinking that one. I was thinking of, since he's got such low self-esteem, I'll just think of him as a doormat.
Oh, okay.
Like, you
about
just
the-
wipe your feet on him, but Fat Matt might have worked too.
Oh no, I was thinking because he likes to be like he likes to be shit on. So Scat Matt.
Scat Matt's a good one. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, you're a good boy, Matt.
Thank you very much, Jimmy.
You enjoying your time on the Opie and Anthony program?
Yes, I've been here 2 days and I haven't died yet, so.
Yeah.
All right. One more doozy like that.
Yeah. I am comedic cancer.
No, you're not. You're all right.
You're a little. It's Pat Matt.
As soon as I get home, I'm getting a haircut. I was told to have this hair by Danny when I started my internship.
Really?
He told me not to cut it when I interviewed.
Oh, of course. Danny
have to make sure.
sees gold.
Yeah.
He knows gold when he sees it.
I am on an intern roll.
It's Pat Matt.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, you know, he opens up on the show. That's always appreciated.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think things will get better for you. You're still a youngster.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Unless, you know, you end up not changing anything.
Yeah.
Right.
And then you wind up shooting people.
Yeah.
You do seem the type.
Yes, you do.
Disgruntled.
Yep.
You have disgruntled written all over you.
Then you'll be has a gat, Matt. Why don't you toughen up a little bit? You know, maybe get to tat, Matt. Oof. Ooh, boy. Ooh. Ooh.
Swung and missed with that bat. Jim.
I know. Oof. Ooh.
Happens.
Yeah.
If you want to feel better about yourself, just play that Twitchell thing again. Shut up.
Yeah. Hey, fat man. Yes, Twitchell's
Horrible.
Awful.
Whatever we have been doing is brought to you by DirecTV.
Yes.
Call 888-961-DIRECT. You know something? Is it DirecTV? That's how you dial it?
It's Direct V.
Yeah, it's really Direct V.
That is the copy I was provided.
All right. So,
Direct V.
well, if someone answers it and goes like,
Hello, who is this?
it's not them. No. Try the other version.
That you've dialed 1-800-SWINDLE-ME. And you should bilk that burden out of their life savings.
From Nigeria? I'll send you my bank account number.
Fucking dopey old people.
Oh, they love fucking losing their money right at the end of the show.
Robme.com.
Saved all their money. And you know, back in the day, they were probably all sharp. Get away from me, you swindler.
Yeah.
I've seen your kind. And he's flipping his zoot suit coin. And then what happens when they get old? You want to buy this fish head? How much? 100,000 sold. Dummy.
Exactly. It's an Egyptian fish head.
Yes. Oh, my son would love it. Yeah, burden.
Oh. Really are.
Yes, brought to you by, like I said, DirecTV. 888-961-DIRECT-TV. Give it a try. I got to drive home in the snow.
Is it? Oh, it's 11 o'clock.
I'm going to be careful.
My Borgata tickets have been on sale for an
Jimmy.
hour for my third and final show, January 18th, so hopefully you can make it.
January 18th at the Borgata.
Hotel and Casino, Atlantic
Yes,
City.
Jimmy Norton. You play some cards, you laugh by seeing Jimmy, then you go out and you play some more cards.
I don't play cards.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking to listeners. After they see you, you know.
I get big laughs at the casino. I'll go play roulette, and then while it's going, I'll yell, "Come on, green," and the place cracks up.
But there is a green.
Oh, I thought it was only black and red.
No, there's one green.
There's two, isn't there? There's zero and double zero.
I
There's
thought.
two? I think it depends. I think it
zero and
depends on.
double zeros a
I think
green?
it depends on the
Well,
wheel you're
green-
playing on.
Is there a yellow?
No.
That was what I meant to say. And I went with green. This is how bad that joke was. That's like pretending I fucked up poker went, and I said, "Yeah, give me 4 aces."
You're a dunce.
Today, I gotta say, I have really had a tough one.
Yeah.
A lot of bombs.
I understand. I had one of those last week. Wow.
It was
It's
wonderful.
yeah. It's wonderful when it's someone else, isn't it?
I gotta be honest, it's a lot more fun to watch.
Yes, then be the guy. Another fizzle. You feel all good. You start out your day with a pack of firecrackers, and all of them go. You don't get one out of the whole pack. These were wet.
This whole day it feels like there's a surprise party, and I've just walked in naked and shitting.
All right, like I said, let's get out of here. Remember, Jimmy's Borgata tickets on sale an hour ago. So scoop them up. When is that? January 18th?
January 18th is the final one.
Yeah, at the Borgata.
And have a nice weekend. Thank you guys
everybody.
for coming up.
Thank you, fans and friends.
And thank you to the Russian girl.
Yes, very
her,
attractive
Making
girl.
out with Lillian.
Yeah, well, that's all right. She will eventually. If her
Happens.
boyfriend gets the internship, maybe she'll come back and mug it out with you.
Yeah, perish the thought she had an ounce of self-esteem.
Oh, wow.
What? Just saying.
What?
Maybe she had some self-esteem. She didn't want to fucking just make out willy-nilly with some chick she don't know.
On the but Lily's very hot. Why wouldn't she?
I don't know. Some girls don't dyke out like we would like.
Yeah. What's the matter with them?
Fucking cut.
I'm really upset that we didn't get a same-sex kiss today.
Well,
Danny, come here.
yeah.
I was going to suggest me and Sam, but all right.
Yeah,
Please,
you and
please,
Sam.
I would love to see that.
Sam's hair is pulled back like kind of like a girl, like a ghetto chick.
It's too feminine.
If Imus described your hair, he'd be in trouble.
Yes.
Put it that way.
Yes.
It's just the way it is, but now it's pulled back.
You're a nappy-headed zilch.
Hey, Sam, do you think maybe there'll be a same-sex kiss tomorrow at 9 o'clock on the Sam and Dave special delivery show on the Saturday Night Virus starting at 9 o'clock Eastern?
I can't promise any same-sex kisses, but there will be a lot of jokes and a lot of hijinks on special
Dave's
delivery.
Kiss Girl, so he's already got a black thing going
As
on.
I was saying, on special delivery with Sam and Dave tomorrow night at 9 p.m.
Wait, is that a new show?
Special delivery? Yeah.
What happened to Sam and Then?
Well, that's
Oh, boy.
It was Stan and Sam.
Wow, that's soft spot.
No, it's not
a
a-
tender area you
Why?
hit there.
part of Than and Sam is trying new things with Dave from Ron Fez.
Sam and Dan had a falling out.
No, we didn't have a
No, they did. They had a falling out.
okay, we had a falling out.
Did you?
Yeah.
No.
What was the
Dan
phone?
walked in on Sam sucking another man's cock and was so upset because he had wanted his dick sucked for so long. Isn't it true? Come on, just...
All
What
right,
happened
that
with
is,
you and Nathaniel?
no, nothing happened. He's been doing comedy all the time, and we haven't really been.
So you kind of
And I've been doing radio.
booked a show
Yeah.
with Dave without kind of telling him. And,
Well,
Yeah.
he found out the night before his wedding because he got a Facebook invite
oh, that's nice.
from Dave's wife,
There you go.
so he knows.
Cool.
I'm sure he's real thrilled.
Wow.
Well, it's gonna be a good show tomorrow night at 9 p.m. on this channel.
I'll have to tune in.
That's right. Listen to the Benedict Arnold and
Benedict Arnold? Who the fuck is that?
I don't know.
Hey, Benedict Arnold.
Somebody who's got a really big dick.
My fucking microphone actually broke. It actually attempted suicide.
Your microphone has had it.
Holy shit! There is a witless gaping asshole in the middle of my face. God, I fucking stink on ice.
Benedict Arnold.
Benedict
He used to go
Arnold.
around and just bend all of his friends' dicks. It hurt them. He was a traitor.
And he would always trick him. He'd go, "Let me see your cock," and they'd go, "Why?" They'd go, "I want to show you something," and they would all fall for it. Except for John Hancock.
No.
But he had his problems. Ugh. Wow.
No.
Benedict Arnold.
Benedict Arnold.